Audiophiles looking for detail, full range sound, and honesty in their music collection gravitate toward the HD 600 series of headphones. The HD 600, the HD 650, and the HD 660S. But choosing the perfect 600 series headphone is more than just aesthetics and specifications. If you are watching this, you're probably in the research phase trying to determine what's the best one for you as a high-performance audio enthusiast. Let's take a closer look at what makes each one unique and determine what's the best one for your personal listening tastes. Now, the HD 600 series is currently comprised of these three headphones, and each was developed on Sennheiser's open air platform. Each of them feature open back ear cups for natural sound wave expansion, smooth and effortless sound reproduction, vivid dimensional imaging, specialized acoustics first materials, ample ear and headband cushioning, and user swappable components like ear pads and cables. In fact, even decades later, there are countless HD 600 owners who have been able to and always will be able to swap out ear pads or try balanced cable configurations, all without the need for special tools or modifications. First and foremost, the entire series is all about sound quality, and it's no secret that the HD 600 is the foundation of the group. When it first burst onto the hi-fi scene, it was a truly viable alternative to traditional audiophile loudspeakers. It was tuned using the diffuse field loudness method, where during the tuning phase, frequencies are fairly evenly represented wherever they are heard in an acoustic space. When compared to traditional loudspeakers, they offered a remarkably natural listening experience without sacrificing sonic accuracy or requiring a dedicated listening room. At the juncture of this special tuning and the transducer's own capabilities, you can think of the HD 600 as a crystal clear, high-performance pair of glasses. They get you closer to your content without getting in the way, and as a result, they've been the reference benchmark since their introduction. The HD 650 is an evolution of the HD 600 and reflects an ongoing shift in listening habits. The HD 650, upon its release, was the perfect complement to this change in listening habits as audiophiles had started listening longer, louder, and to more modern music that had a more aggressive sonic profile. The 650 is the perfect complement. It has a relaxed treble presence and warmer low end, so it has cemented itself as the go-to headphone for longer listening sessions that are fatigue-free and basically audiophile bliss. Compared to the HD 600, you can think of the 650 as a pair of high-performance sunglasses. They have just the right amount of tint and style to complement the precision optics that bring you closer to your music. The HD 660S combines all of the best traits of the HD 600 and the HD 650 with a few clever enhancements to this time-tested platform. The effortless and smooth 600 series DNA is still evident. However, the 660S uses a higher power magnet for greater impulse response and efficiency when driving it with a wider range of modern hi-fi components like battery-operated high-res digital audio players, AV receivers, and boutique DAC amps, for example. Exclusive to the 660S, that magnet is ventilated to mitigate air turbulence behind the transducer. The resulting low-frequency performance is much cleaner and faster. Whereas the HD 650 and HD 600 use an acoustic silk in the transducer baffle, arguably the best material for the application, the 660S uses a fine steel mesh whose impedance has far fewer variables during the production process. The result is that the transducer assembly can be automated, resulting in a much more consistent sound and experience between your HD 660S and one of a friend's across the globe, even many years down the line. Now, let's go side by side and talk specs. As mentioned, all three headphones are open back, which is sometimes referred to as open air, vented, or simply open. All three headphones also feature a large transducer and voice coil for outstanding bass response and clarity. The 600 and 650 transducer systems are hand-assembled to best integrate the acoustic silk baffle, while the 660 uses steel mesh and an automated process for even tighter production tolerances. The 600 and 650 have an impedance of 300 ohms, while the 660S is 120 ohms, making all three an awesome choice for desktop hi-fi, and the 660S a flexible choice for lower output devices. The HD 660S magnet is ventilated to further reduce unwanted turbulence. The included cable options are notable as well. The 600 ships with a single-ended 3.5mm stereo terminated cable with 6.3mm adapter. The 650 and 660S terminate to a single-ended 6.3mm plug and include a 3.5mm adapter, while the 660S also includes a balanced 4.4mm user swappable cable. The cables between all three are completely interchangeable, and the HD 660S ships with a protective storage box as well. Lastly, frequency response and total harmonic distortion figures are terrific, extending well beyond the range of human hearing to ensure that what you do hear is fully representative of what's in your recording with a level of purity that you can trust for reference listening. Want to learn even more about the HD 600 series? Don't forget to visit the Sennheiser website for additional specifications, high-res images, accessories, and other helpful documentation. Thanks for watching.